Welcome to BlackScreenStories. My name is Austin. If you know me, you know I've hyperextended at least 3 of my major joints playing football. Both my legs happened at once, and then my elbow happened later on. So what happened with my legs is this was back when I was in the younger division for the Flag Football League during my last year in it, so it was 5th grade. We were near the end of practice, and the coach was like, alright, we'll do kind of like a half-on-half scrimmage, but everyone's going to play a position they normally don't play. So with my team was on defense at the time, I was kind of playing like a defensive lineman, because usually I play linebacker. So I kind of want to blitz. It'll be fun. We had a kid who was normally a receiver. He was playing quarterback. So he goes like, I'm chasing it. I got by the lineman. I'm going after him. What he does is he throws it and immediately drops to his elbows and knees in kind of like a big turtle position. And I am literally right in front of him as he does it, so I wasn't expecting it. So both my feet kind of hook under his leg when he's dropped down, and my momentum carries over him. So my feet are in place. I'm going over. Both my knees now bend backwards because of it. Eventually, my leg kind of freed just from tension alone. So I'm now laying on the ground in so much pain because my knees bent backwards. Luckily, it wasn't enough to do major damage. It was just really painful. And me being a child, I'm crying because of it. I'm like, my knees. I'm in so many pain. My dad, who's the defensive coach, kind of comes over and is like, hey, you okay? I'm like, nope, I'm in a lot of pain. And the head coach is like, all right, we don't have to do any running because usually after football practice, you always run. After most sports, you always have to do some sort of running at the end, some conditioning. He's like, we're not going to do any conditioning today. Everyone just go home. So I'm just kind of limping to the car then afterwards. That really hurt. And I don't know if that's really the cause of why my knees hyperextend naturally now, but actually all of my joints do, so I don't think it's necessarily that, because my left arm does, but I never hurt that. Anyway, so now my right arm. Now we'll fast forward to freshman year of high school. Week 1, actually, yeah. It was our first game. We're playing at home, which was pretty nice, and I'm center. So eventually we get to 4th down, and I was not the long snapper, but I was, technically guard for our punting. So we snap it, run down, the guy punts it off. I'm running to, try to tackle the guy with the ball, and I see a person running at me trying to block me. I'm like, okay, we are going to collide. So I lower my shoulder, hit him, he lowered his shoulder, hit me. He won easily. He legit was a lot bigger than me, but he, lifted me up to where I legit got laid out. I can confidently say that day, he lit me up. So he lifts me up, and I'm starting to fall, and I'm going to brace myself, so I put my right arm out to brace myself, but I decide to fully extend my arm, which you should never do. If you're falling, don't fully extend your arms. So as soon as I hit the ground with my hand, my elbow goes, nope, and bends the wrong way. And I'm like, oh, that really hurt. Again, not enough to do major damage, but enough to really hurt. So I get up. The play was over by then. And I just kind of hold my arm and I jog off the field in a lot of pain. I get to our trainer. And I'm like, what happened? I'm like, my elbow hurts. So he tapes me up. The next set of downs, their backup center goes in because I was kind of out right now. And my mother, she comes because she sees me kind of hobbling off the field with my arm hurt. So she kind of comes down the bleachers. It's like, Austin, you okay? I'm like, yeah, my arm hurts. It's kind of weird that the trainer's got this. Go sit down. So he tapes me up, and then after a few plays, I go back in and I finish out the game. And I felt really happy about that. Then afterwards, we're high-fiving everyone on the other team, and you're always on the right, on doing the right hand. So I'm kind of ow, 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 good game, ow, good game. So yeah, I hyperextended 3 of my major 4 joints. Never did my left arm yet, and I really hope I don't, because I like my left arm. I'm left-handed, so I need it. Would not recommend. It really hurts. Yeah. You enjoyed this video? See you next time.